Hi, my name's Lanie. I'm 22 and I'm from San Diego, California.
My name's Jess. I'm 19 and I am from Australia.
My name is Elizabeth. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Long Island, New York.
Hi, I'm Frances Kirk. I'm from Columbus, Ohio in the United States and I am 22 years old.
Olivia, Chicago, Illinois, 20.
My name's Helen and I'm from Australia. I'm 30. Oh, we should play the guessing game first, but I'm 30.
My name is Tilde. I'm from Denmark, the northern part of Denmark, and I'm turning 21 on Saturday.
So my name is Antonella. I am from Honduras and I am 21.
Hello, I'm Frederick. I'm from Denmark and I'm about 21 years.
Okay, are you ready for this? What are you feeling right now?
A little nervous, but I'm ready. Okay, yeah, Frances, you're gonna have to move. Wait, hold on, Frances is gonna have to move. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Oh, fuck.
Get the fuck out of my video.
Okay. Each of these girls holds such like a meaningful position in my life, honestly. Yes.
Starting. Okay, now it's Liz's turn. She's been doing all the interviews of everyone and now it's her turn. Okay.
I know, guys, we're getting deep now, like you and me. We're sharing a bond right now and I kind of like it.
My best advice is that you should really
Live. Hey, at least it's going good, right? Okay.
I'm gonna tell it to you straight, okay? It is very difficult. This is not for the weak.
Are you ready?
Yes. Sono pronto.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being in or just being
It's okay. Start over.
Okay, wait, we ask the question again. I'm currently in Imperia, Italy.
Okay.
No one knows about it. Literally no one. But Imperia's lit.
Imperia. Well, I just finished au pairing in Imperia, Italy.
I am au pairing in Imperia, Italy.
San Lorenzo Almar, Liguria, Italy, Europe.
I'm au pairing in Imperia with Liz.
Yes.
And a great bunch of girls.
I'm currently au pairing in Imperia, Italy.
I am au pairing at Imperia, specifically Prino.
I am preparing in Italy, in Imperia.
No, I have never au paired.
No, my first time.
Yes, 3 times. Oh wow, where? New Zealand, where I was born, Australia, and Italy.
Yes, this is my second time au pairing. The first time I was right outside Barcelona, Spain, for 3 months, and now I'm here for 3 months.
Scusa?
Have you au paired before?
Nah. It's my first rodeo.
No, never.
No, this is my first time.
No, this is my first time doing it.
This is my first time au pairing. This is weird being like asked the
On the
question.
other side?
Yeah.
So I've been in Imperia for 4 months.
2 months, 3 days ago.
Oh wow. I was in Imperia for 3 months.
2.5 weeks. Fuck, wait. What? 2.5
weeks.
2.5 months. Time flies. Feels like 2 weeks, but it's been 2.5 months.
Imperia since September.
1.5 months. 6 weeks.
Okay.
8.
For about 2 months.
I have. So last summer, I've traveled a bit in my life, like with my family, but then last summer was like my first like solo travel. I worked in Barcelona for 2 months as a social media manager.
I went to Italy once 5 years ago and that was it.
Yes.
Yes.
I have been to Scotland, England, Ireland. Wow. I've been in Italy before.
Cool.
Obviously Spain and Canada, the Bahamas.
Yeah, I'm a traveler.
Yes, I have 7 years ago. I did Italy, Amsterdam, Greece, and Spain.
No, my first time.
Definitely. I think when I first got here, it was really hard. I think like in the beginning, I was like, this is so good. I'm gonna be so fine. And for like a solid month, I convinced myself that I was fine and I was depressed. It takes a while to adjust, and like all of us au pairs have like talked about that it really takes a long time. And even now, after being here for 4 months, I still like struggle.
Definitely paying for like the toilet. That's one thing. But yeah, the gym, because I love the gym. It was very different. Like I felt like I was getting told off every second.
Really?
Yeah. Or actually, when I signed up, they're like, "Do you have a medical certificate?" And I was like, "No."
Them like changing out of their street clothes and like or like putting on nicer clothes before they go out of the house rather than like wearing athleisure like Americans do.
Yeah.
And then also the way that they eat is very different, especially in Spain. They eat things in like 2 courses even at home. So for dinner they'd put like a spoonful of vegetables on your plate, and then you'd eat your vegetables even if it was like tiny on this big plate, and then they'd exchange the plates and give you like a piece of chicken, versus at home like I would just put everything on the plate. So it was interesting like learning the new customs of eating and things like that. Yeah.
I found it interesting how like when they eat food, they eat the order differently. So like, I don't know, I thought it was weird because like for us, like we eat salads first or like light appetizers, and then we get to the main meal, which is like, for example, the pasta. But here they eat pasta first and then they eat everything else. And then the bidet I thought was weird, but I like it now.
Or that we are like eating at 9 o'clock in the evening. That is not very usual from where I'm from. We eat around 6 or 7. And then we go to bed at 9.
I was really surprised at the food here and how little spices or the amount of spices they put in food.
How safe it is and how pretty it is. Like it's very small. Like the place we live at, it's very small, but you can go out to many places. So I love that.
Oh, I love how like slow life is here. Like you just appreciate everything small that happens because it's just like there's not much going on. A lot of old people live here, so it's like you learn to immerse yourself in just chilling by the beach, not worrying about anything. It feels like I live on the other side of the world, but you honestly feel like you're like away from, disconnected from the world. And so like that's the culture shock for me.
Okay.
Culture shocks. No spicy food here. No, if you like spicy and that's your passion, literally don't come here. I actually like one time at a restaurant asked for Tabasco and they laughed in my face and said no. Literally dead ass.
So I wanted to become an au pair because I just graduated college and I was like, I don't want to be in America this summer. Like I actually need to be as far away from this place as humanly possible. So I'm not even joking you. I typed into Safari, I was like, how to get to Europe like with the cheapest way possible. And then it started saying like au pair, au pair, au pair. I started looking on TikTok, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, this could actually be like a feasible thing. I didn't tell my parents because I was like, I want to look into this and just be like, yeah guys, by the way, I'm gonna be an au pair. Like I'm just gonna be in Europe this summer. Ciao. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to get out of Sydney. I just wanted to live my life.
Being honest, I really just wanted a way to travel for a long time without spending as much money. So I found it on TikTok actually.
Because I had graduated a little bit early from college, and a lot of my friends were still kind of doing fun things with their friends, whereas I didn't really want to get like a normal job yet. I really wanted to do more international travel.
Well, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like babysitting, what I've been doing since I was 12, and then like travel the world.
To be honest, I just wanted to travel, and I knew Italy was the place I wanted to travel, and I wanted a full immersion, so au pair was something I stumbled across. So yeah.
I wanted to live abroad, but still have the security, like the safety net of a family or someone that's local. And then I thought au pairing was the perfect way to do that, and still kind of be on your own, but still have a safety net and not be like in a different country.
All by yourself?
All by yourself, yeah.
Because I have my Italian citizenship and I wanted to come and study here.
For me, it was the best way to learn about the culture.
couldn't even explain. I've had the most incredible experience. I've been fortunate enough to live with 2 families. It's been incredible, and for the past month I've been with the cutest little girls I've ever seen in my life.
Because I opened before, so I had expectations of what it was going to be like. Yeah. And it was completely different because obviously there's a language barrier. My family's had so many au pairs before, so they're very... but this second month's been really good, and I'm really connected with the kids, so I'm really happy.
Ended very well. I miss them very much. I had a great experience. I learned a lot about myself and I guess how other people live.
Going really good. My favorite thing about being in Italy rather than in Barcelona is that there's such a great community of au pairs in this town. I really didn't know very many people my age when I was in Barcelona, but it's been so fun to go out to dinner and get coffee and even travel sometimes with the other au pairs. Just getting to experience a culture on a whole different level versus like traveling by yourself or with your family. You have like built-in tour guides when you're as an au pair, which is so fun. Yeah.
I agree. It's going wonderfully. I think I'm going to be heartbroken to move on to the next chapter.
Really great. I love it. I mean, I'm so grateful that I chose Imperia because the other option was Rome, and I feel like it would have been a completely different experience.
It's going good. It's challenging. Everything about it is challenging. The loneliness, you're alone a lot with your own thoughts. I'm not a native English speaker. Also with the kids, I've never worked with kids before, so this is my first experience working with kids, which is also very challenging. Yeah. And then last but not least, just the whole like figuring out the family dynamic. You're just walking into not only like the family, like the people, the persons, but also the problems, the baggage. You know, it's a normal family like everybody else. No family is perfect, so you just get the whole package, and it can be a lot sometimes. But yeah, I'm grateful. It's going good so far.
Pretty good. Like, I love my family. They're like my family. There are a second family, and I love it. And I'm super excited that I came here.
I love it. It's a great experience, and I couldn't have asked for more.
I've been to Nice, I've been to Cinque Terre, I've been to Ibiza where I saw David Guetta, and it was literally insane. I mean, a lot of money, but it was lit. Like, it was lit. Oh, I've been to Florence. Florence is incredible if you get to go, like, Space Club. Oh, Monaco for an hour.
Greece, Netherlands, Spain, and most of Italy.
I did Rome, Florence, Pisa, Venice, Milan, Genoa, and we did a lot of day trips to south of France, which I liked.
I went to France for a full week with my actual family, so we went to Paris and Mont Saint-Michel and Giverny in the Loire Valley, so that was my big travel week so far. But I've also gotten to see Nice, and then I'm planning to do Genoa and Milan, and I've also been very lucky to get to hike in the Italian Alps a lot.
I went to Rome, we went to Florence, and we went to Nice. Oh, and we stopped in Monaco, Monte Carlo.
Au pairing, I've traveled a lot to France, Nice in particular. Well, we went to Milan, I've been to Geneva a lot. I went to Portofino, which was really nice. I think Imperia is a really good spot actually to like travel anywhere.
And London now.
And London, yeah.
Genoa, and I've been to some small cities around Imperia, Alassio. Yeah, Nice and France, of course. I think that's it, and then I want to go all over Italy, but I haven't been here for that long yet, so I need a...
Yeah, we're going places.
We're going places, yeah.
Tell them where we are right now.
Yeah, we are
Monaco!
So I've been to Monaco, France. I've traveled a lot in Italy. I think we're going to Spain.
Ooh, so cool.
I have been to France, and a few places in Italy, mostly the northern part, and in Toscana. I've been to Pisa and Lucca. I've also been to Genova.
It also taught me to be closer with my family, like communicating with them. The importance of connection with your family. You learn to appreciate them more, and because you miss them so much, and it's like, wow, when you get to talk to your mum about your day or your week and catch up, it's just like, it's the best.
I need my family. I think that's one thing that really I realized a lot here. I've always loved my family, but I didn't know how much I actually need them, like need their advice, need their like correspondence every day. I think that's one thing I kind of took for granted when I was at home, and now it's very clear how they're absent.
I tend to like rely on my parents for a lot of stuff, and I feel like during my time here, it has physically forced me to like grow up and go through really hard times alone. But do you know what? Yes, I am grateful for it, because I think that had I not gone through these things on my own, I don't think I would be the person I am standing here today. Like,
If I'm feeling down, it's just to feel grateful for where you are. Like sometimes it is hard, like not having your family and your friends, my dog in particular. He is like my baby. I miss him a lot. So yeah, just like absorbing your surroundings pretty much.
I learned how much I can do on my own, I think. I can deal with stuff on my own. I'm independent.
Yes, you are. And you're seeing your family today?
I am. I'm so excited.
I've gotten really good at like traveling independently and being very good about like taking care of myself. There's no one there to remind you when your train is, to remind you to, you know, lock your car and like have all your luggage together. It's just made me like very independent in the sense of being able to move around on my own.
That I am so brave. I can do anything that I want to because I have the power. I need to trust myself. And you just have to focus. A lot of things, you just have to focus and think, if somebody else did it, like, why couldn't I do it?
Yes, I love that mindset. You can do anything. It's just like the first step that's the hardest, but you can do it.
I've learned so much about myself on my own here, because I have had a lot of days like that. But then it's like we go on these weekly dinners and everything in the world fades away, and it's just us and the girls, and we're just laughing for hours, and that, you can't pay money for that. You can't make that up. You can YouTube for hours. Was it fun? Was it not? I'm telling you straight, it's incredible. And I honestly think every single person that chooses to become an au pair is an incredible person. Every single person is choosing to take that risk, and take that risk to just get out there. Get out there in the world and try to do something that scares them. And I think also, guys, I got a tattoo. Never would I have thought I got a tattoo, ever. I am the most like well-rounded little goody two-shoes, but no, it's like learn to do things and experience life and just la vita lenta. This means to like live slow and just take in the moment and not think about it too much, which I am learning is extremely important.
You should take everything with a grain of salt and don't try to control what you can.
You learned nothing. Like, you know what? Actually interesting. So on the walk to school, I listen to music with my kids every day, right? And they love the song. I said, hey, I'll be gone again, but I'll be back. And it says, the more I see, the less I know. And I think about that lyric every time I listen to it. And like, the more we travel, the more I realize that like, I know absolutely fucking nothing. I don't know anything about anything. And so I'm just taking it all in. No time to think, you just gotta look up.
Just do it. Don't think about it. If you love kids, if you like kids, you don't have to love them. Just do it. You get to experience the world. So don't be scared. Don't let fear stop you.
just do it. Don't think about anything else. Just go for it. You're not gonna regret it in the long run.
Do it. Why not? I mean, you could always go back.
Don't hesitate. When I made a profile on the website, I talked to a family the week later, and that's the family that I live with. And I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Do not have any expectations. Just go in it and go for it and enjoy every moment of it.
Because I will be honest with you, I told myself I didn't set any expectations. Don't set expectations, because I promise you, like, you probably will be disappointed, because you're gonna come here and you're gonna think, I'm gonna find my Italian lover and I'm gonna be on the sea and like everyone's gonna be in love. Like, yeah, come on, you know, like we've seen those movies. I know, you know, we know. But let me tell you, you're gonna come here and it's probably gonna be hard. And no one ever talks about that.
Make sure when you're interviewing, you really get along well with the parents. You'll always get along great with the kids will always love you, but it's really important that you're on the same page with the parents before you get here. Yeah.
Okay.
Research into the area.
Yeah.
Research into the family. Like, you should really like think about the children's age. I think that's one thing I didn't think about at all. But you should think about with yourself if you are comfortable with the age of the kids. If you feel like you can handle a 6-year-old, or if you feel like you can handle a 9-year-old, that's individual. Like, that's one thing I didn't think about at all. I was just like, I'm good with all kids. And now I really see the difference from a 6-year-old to a 13-year-old. It's very vivid, the difference.
So choose your family wisely. First of all, choose your family wisely. And just know that we've all been through that. Like, we've all been sad, we've all been homesick. But like, it just gets easier. Like, with time, it will just get very easy. So
One, if you're going to be an au pair, always bring something like an activity with you wherever you go. You never know when you're gonna end up at the grandparents' house. Or end up going to the grocery store, so I always bring a book with me, just as like an activity of like, if I'm stuck in the car, like sometimes your host family will just not tell you when you're gonna go out for the whole day.
To give yourself grace. But what this did do is it opens your eyes to realizing there's more to life out there than that thing that you might be focusing on, because you are in a small pond right now. Maybe you're in your college, maybe you're at your home, maybe you're at your job, and it just feels so small and you feel completely lost. But I promise you, if you just open it up, open your mind, la vita lenta, like, I promise you, it is so worth it. But you can't just be like, okay, I'm here, now I did it. Because that's what I did at first. I was like, I'm in Italy, and where's the fun? You have to put yourself out there. You have to truly, truly be your whole being and show people who you are, because no one is gonna come knocking on your door being like, who are you? We wanna know you. Like, no one cares. Respectfully, no one cares. And just continue to grow and take that risk, because you never know what can happen. And that's advice from me to you and me to me in the future.
Oh, I love that.
Memorable, joyous, and fulfilled.
Beautiful, peaceful, and fulfilled. Okay. Ooh, I'd say it was very adventurous, I guess spontaneous, and joyful.
Grateful, content, once in a lifetime.
Challenging, growth, exploring.
better than expected.
Sunny paradise. Good.
Ever-changing, exciting, and unknown.
Pistachio gelato, period.
Period is the last word. Gelato.
My favorite word in the English dictionary. No, I'm serious though.
Bison.
Nah.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, my favorite word is vivacious.
Oh.
It means full of life.
Oh.
Being out in the world here, I feel that feeling. And it's really hard to find. But sometimes I get a glimpse of it here. It's rare.
today.
I love all these girls so much, and I just have to say I've never met such amazing people in my life. Bitch, I will tell it to you straight, okay? I do not lie. If you ever meet me, I will tell you straight up, these girls are fucking incredible. I'm sorry if there's no cursing, you can bleep it out. But like genuinely, I love every single one of these girls so much, and for such a like deep, meaningful reason. Like, and I feel so honored to have met every one of them because they've made my heart grow bigger, and they've made me realize things about myself that I never knew. When you realize what you want, you can literally take control of your life. If you are wanting to do something, literally do it, because I thought of this like sitting on the toilet. I was like, I want to go back to Europe. I'm gonna be an au pair. And then I was like, boom, I'm in Italy. Like, it's not that easy, it's not. But it's like, when you break it down and you reflect on it, you don't think of all the blah, blah, blah. You just think about like, holy shit, I've been in Italy for 4 months. And I think that every single person along this journey has truly shaped me to the person I am standing here right now.
Wow, that is an Oscar-worthy speech.
Guys, let me just tell you, Liv is the littest person.
Yeah, you'll
never meet a Liv.
No.
I feel so blessed to know you.
By the way, guys, this is our only male au pair in Imperia.
In the hen house.
Yeah, he's a special addition to the au pair fam.
It is.
Okay, thank you for doing this interview with me.
Of course, it was my pleasure.
Oh, cool. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Ciao.
Yeah, thank you for doing this interview with me.
That's a really good question.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Cut the cam.
Thank you guys for watching.
Stay lit.
That was it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was great. Thank you so much.
I love you all. I love Imperia. And for now, ciao.
Are you feeling vivacious right now?
Right now, I've had a whole pizza and a gelato, and I have to ride my bike home, so I'm not feeling vivacious.